Okay, I'm here with the champ from last season, the Z200 LIBS analyzer. So why do we call it the champ? Because last year we showed that this was the only handheld LIBS device that could go in and do quantitative analysis of all kinds of different alloys, aluminums, nickels, stainless, geochemical samples, all kinds of materials. In fact, last year we managed to sell the unit into many of the major alloy producers, the big fabricators, power plants, refineries, and a lot of the major scrap processors. Why? Because we sent units there, we ran their materials for days, and we showed them that we could get good chemistry day after day. And if you can't get good chemistry, you can't identify alloys or materials. And we did that. We got great chemistry day after day, delivered the unit. And as we talked about, there were three keys to what made this unit so successful at that. The first was the argon purge, critical to getting the needed precision. The second was this burst cleaning, this idea of firing a lot of cleaning shots very quickly to to blast the dirt and contamination off these surfaces. So there's no grinding. And then finally the rastering of the beam, so you move the beam around. And all this happens in just a few seconds. So even with all that success, we had a lot of feedback from our customers. They were asking for something that they said this analyzer works great. Analytically, it's very impressive. But hey, it's a little big and it's a little too heavy. And is there anything you guys can do about that? So what does a champ do in the off season? Do they lay around and watch television and eat popcorn and pizza and get fat? No, they don't do that. Because what they do is they work out, they get better, they get leaner, they get slimmer, lighter weight, everything. So we are pleased in 2016 to introduce the all-new champ. The new Z200 completely repackaged, and now it's about 50% the size of the old Z and about 33% or a little more lighter. So it's smaller, the same analytical performance, it's smaller, it's lighter, and it's faster. So we're looking forward to really having a great season with the new Z200. So as you can see, first of all, the Champ's got the new Z's got the same large display, big large display, color, touchscreen, camera, video, all the same features as before. So why is this thing so much smaller than the older model? A couple of reasons. First of all, we redesigned the electronics inside. We saved a lot of space. Secondly, we came up with a new patented optics design, which we call an off-axis parabolic mirror design, which we don't have to go into, but what it means is it really shrunk all the internal stuff in the nose, and it allowed us to just move the focusing optic of the laser around. Everything else was stationary. So it's a very robust optical design. No moving parts except a very robust focusing lens and a 2D stage along with the autofocus. So that was a big space saver. But a lot of the other features I think we've improved as well besides size and weight. First of all, there's a very ergonomic handle. If you grip this, it's curved, it's easy to grab, it's easy to hold all day. The trigger is very comfortable to use. We've, because of the savings in power, we've been able to cut down to a single battery. So when you push this button to flip the door open, and the battery sits right there. It's a single battery right in there. And then another, I think, big improvement in the design of the unit is that when you open the door, it just pulls the argon canister right out. So before you had a door you had to pull off, and now you open this switch up here, you pull it out, argon comes right out, you can grab it, easily twist it off, easily replace it, shuts right there, clamps shut, very nice. And that's it. So that's the product. Like I said, it's much lighter, much faster, much smaller, and a lot of them great ergonomic improvements. So we look forward to demonstrating this to you anytime.